All right, let me get settled. I'm got it.
Okay. Let the body breathe. Notice the breath. Feel it coming in and feel it leaving. Then bring your intent. Welcome it coming in. And thank it when it leaves for being with you. As you breathe, feel the support of the energetic bodies around the contour of your body. And feel the universe breathing you in and out. And as you feel this incredible warmth and vibration, choose, if you will, to come on a bit of a journey in the body with your focus. If you need to stay with the embrace for today, please do that. And practice being able to keep your focus on that as opposed to my voice and words. And then welcome all the awarenesses that you get from doing that. For those of us that want to follow, let's take our focus, please, to the base of the vital force inside the body, behind the belly button, 2 or 3 inches down. Feel that energy. Notice it. How strong is it today? Do you want to increase it? Or do you need to expand your capacity to hold it? Just notice that. See the colors if there are any. Feel what you can feel of it. With both your senses and your imagination. All the while, feeling how the universe breathes you in and breathes you out. Allow your awareness now to include the base of your vital force, being breathed in and out, and the experience of this warmth and support, and perhaps tingling and activation. And then take a little bit more of your awareness and bring it up through the midline into the second chakra, up the body, into the solar plexus. And imagine feeling how pliable and absolutely connected the stream of energy is from the base of the vital force up through the second into the third chakra. So you dance with your awareness. But in your dancing, you also realize that your awareness contains focus. Now you bring that vital force column up into the chest area, into the heart chakra, and this time you allow the sparks of energy from the electrical body around the heart you allow that to expand, and you notice how far it goes out. And once again, allow yourself to dance with that energy. It's different to the column in the midline. It has a rhythm to it, which is constant. And it has an effervescence and a playfulness and a depth, all at the same time. And then feel what this does to your spine. And what it does in terms of the energy around the shoulders at the back, up into the neck. Up into where the skull rests on the spine. And then imagine the vital force energy going through all that vibration in the heart area into the throat, and watch it expand. Notice the impact that it has. See any colors that you wish to see. And then once again, travel with this energy right up into the head, into the middle of the head. And imagine seeing your pineal gland. And feel that special area that we have in our mind where we keep our photos. And for today, we've got photos from the past, and we are allowing photos from the future. And we're encouraging them. Watch them flow in. There's space for more than you can imagine. And as you do that, notice what happens to the crown chakra. And there you have the smidging of perhaps the exchange that happens when we allow ourselves to sit in the field. It will be different for everybody. My hope is that this has added perhaps today to your experience. Feel all the vibration that you can. And for a moment, I'd like you to see if you can see yourself contained in a huge, big, golden bubble of light. And bring that bubble for the purposes of your day going forward. You bring that bubble closer to your body and you seal it for protection. You have complete management of it always. It reverberates with your heart. and your focus. And your awareness holds both. And so today you have just a tiny little bit more of you in the universe, and the universe in you. Breathe it all in. See it and feel it as it oxygenates the body. And acknowledge how the vibration and the energy that we exist in allows us to manifest. Feel your honoring and your gratitude. As a bit more of you comes back. To be in the world of the world as creators.
Manette.
Hey, the net came.
I mean, no, we're gathering. I'm going to link, and anyone can add. Allison led us in a meditation through the void of I don't know. And how to listen and receive from the field. And so I open the door, invite Annette into our party. And as you step in, what do you see, Annette? Feel like welcome. Anyone else?
Well, good morning.
Morning, Annette.
When I came into the room, Allison was speaking, and it was just absolute peace It's what I got when I entered the room. And I had a word, industrious. That was going to be my word of the day. And at that moment, I changed to emotion. And I had an experience last night at a practice session. It's not your typical practice session. This was different. How this person does it, anyways. And they had us assess our values of growing up, what our values are now, what emotions or part personalities were coming up as we are trying to create our new lives, our new things that we choose to do. And in looking at the emotions, I realized that the emotions are keeping me connected. There are certain emotions that are keeping me connected to the past. And I have to decide if this or these emotions belong in my future. And I have to make a conscious decision to let it go and leave it behind, and the memory associated with it to leave it behind as well.
Mm.
And it's hard work to do that because we think something is going to die if we do.
Mm.
And I've heard the term before, lighting a match in a dark place, and it has just resonated with me as to what that means, because it's going within into the parts of us that we don't want to face. And at the same time, not letting excuses or blame be the barriers or the boundaries of exploring the unknown. I realize that I'm becoming someone else. And the act of becoming someone else is a function of overcoming.
Mm.
And as I make my choices, my true choices, I'm changing my brain, I'm changing my mind, and my body is following it too. And that's where the tension comes in, because it's still a part of a body of the past. The emotions in that parts of the body are still in the past. And it's uncomfortable because it is new, it is unknown, it's unpredictable. There's so much uncertainty. But in this whole thing of becoming someone else, I am seeing myself as someone else. And that is what I got from last night as it kind of muddled through my brain and I woke up this morning. And yes, I have been industrious, and industrious is a good word, but I think emotions is a better word after stepping into this room this morning and listening to Allison. It's letting go of the excuses and the blame, and then really, really seeing yourself as someone else.
Mm.
Yeah.
Annette, as I see you with that, I offer back is like just to feel the emotion of industrious.
Oh God, it's fantastic. There's a lot of strength in behind that. I don't want to say the word speed, but it's that exhilaration of speed. Not necessarily that's going to happen quickly, but it's just that whole, yeah.
Efficiencies, precisions.
Yeah.
I'm complete and welcoming, and I will step aside.
Thank you. Am I the last person in it at this point? I am.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. I kind of like the word industrious. Industrious, we can make choices with confidence. we don't need somebody's permission to do so. We are our own team when it comes to that. How does that word reflect in the room?
The phrase confidence with choices really landed for me. Thank you.
And Nikki wrote power.
Well, there's a lot to say here. Wow, Nick. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Explosive. Revolution. Absolutely amazing acknowledgement. To where you were and where you are now, and to look back and see how far you've come, and to embrace the new and let go of the old. No matter who and what you are, no matter where you are in life, you got to look within, because you have the answers. And that's when you got to live and breathe that in every single day. And it's nothing personal. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you, and I absolutely celebrate this with you, because this is a win. And seeing yourself as a winner in your own mind eye, seeing yourself as a winner and going for it, and just keep going for it and keep going for it. No matter how many times you've fallen, no matter how many times you get up, that is where you are now. A true champion, winner of life. And there's no need for anyone to stand there and applaud you, because you know that you know. And that is what matters. You did it. Wow. Wow. Thank you. You have just confirmed and made me complete in this section here. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's so true. If you can speak those words and really speak those words and feel those words, and they come from within you, then you know it is all you, that you have accomplished this on your own. And despite other people's words of you need to do this and you need to do that, it doesn't matter, because in the end, it's you that has to do this. You're the one that has to overcome something if that's what you choose to do. You know, we make our choices. We're trying to become different people in our choices, and finding the actual true choices that are so comfortable in our being that we can feel it, taste it, hear it, smell it, and then focus on it. And then be able to say, yeah, I changed my mind, my brain has changed, and my body is flowing with me now. My emotions have changed. I'm not charged, I'm not triggered by those old things of the past. Because, as I said, we're seeing ourselves as someone else. And that is powerful.